This is the round of 16 and the 2022 FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup in Spain. Take a look at the bracket before we get things underway here. The road to the Final Four. We have one game that's about to take place right now. Australia moving on, along with France, Slovenia, and Lithuania. And then we have this game, today's matchup. Serbia versus the Dominican Republic. Hello, everybody. Wherever you may be, welcome aboard. I'm Aaron Sanders. I'm going to be providing the play-by-play for you for today's game between Serbia and the Dominican Republic here on the FIBA channel. Today's referees, Julio Cesar and Yaya Friel, Scott Baker, Lishka Wojciech from Panama, Australia, and Poland, respectively. The Dominican Republic ended up with a 1-2 record in group play. First game was against Japan. They won 81-69, and they limited Japan to 9 points in the first quarter. Then they played against Lithuania on July 3rd, where they lost 108-60, and lost to Spain on the 5th, 73-55. Starting lineups are being introduced as we speak. For Serbia in group play, a 2-1 record after losing 81-68 in their opening match against France and scoring 9 points in the second quarter. They bounced back and won 2 in a row, beating New Zealand 120-72, and against Team Canada 86-67. So once again, glad to have you along here today. The round of 16 started today, and then that will lead into the quarterfinals here. And these players, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, they have been tremendous to watch since the first game. As you know, they are the future of basketball. And for the best of basketball's future stars, follow Next Gen Hoops on Facebook and Instagram. It features highlights of players from not only this game, but the entire U17 World Cup and other FIBA tournaments. Give them a follow at Next Gen Hoops. And also, get your word in the conversation. Join in by using the hashtag FIBA U17. And for more information on this tournament, be sure to go to u17worldcup.basketball. It's an honor and a privilege to be calling this game, but the most important thing is these two teams are fighting for a spot in the quarterfinals. And now we will stand at attention for the national anthems for both teams. There were the two national anthems for the Dominican Republic and Serbia. The winner of this game will play the winner of the game between USA and Egypt. And we are almost set to go here in Spain. For those of you tuning in on YouTube, thank you for coming along this ride with me and for everyone else in the chat too. Once again, just want to remind you, keep your comments clean. Let's keep the commentary clean as we take a look at the starting lineup for the Dominican Republic. Danny Garbucia will start with Rodrigo Ibar, Jonathan Estrella, Luis Diaz, and Jason Liberato. It is important that you engage in the conversation. Let's have a good time here. There's Jose Mercedes Rosario, the head coach for the Dominican Republic. A 1-2 record in group play. They want to turn things around. And one of their leading scorers is Rodrigo Ibar. In the World Cup, he's averaged 15.3 points per game. That's fifth in the entire tournament coming into today. And for Serbia, Georgia Churchic gets the start with Asim Julevic, Bojgalu Markovic. A lot to talk about when it comes to him. We'll get to him in just a moment. And the final two rounding out the starting five, Ognjen Stenkovic and Filip Jovic. So that rounds out five for Team Serbia. Thank you for the wonderful welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to It's Advi. Thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to call the games, whether if you're a fan of Team Serbia or Team Dominican Republic, or just seeing these two teams for the first time. Hopefully we'll be able to entertain you, the fans. That's right, you, the fans, for the game here today. If you have any comments, please let me know and I will get back to you as best as I can. You know what, let's test the interaction of the live chat right now. Who's excited? Who's ready for this game? While we wait for the game to get underway, Dragoljub Avramovic is the coach for Serbia. Both teams taking the court, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Serbia, coming in here to today's round of 16, scores the third most points per game in the World Cup, 91.3. Meanwhile, the Dominican Republic, 11th, with 65.3 points per game. However, what has happened in the group play can or may not be indicative of what happens here today. Here's the tip, and it's won by Serbia. We are underway. Glad to have you with us again here on the FIBA channel. Layup, no good. Second chance opportunity goes in. And that is a good way to get things started as Ognjen Stenkovic gets the second chance bucket to go. Now Dominican Republic's on the move. Ibar brings it back up, gets the screen from Estrella, and it's taken away by Jovic. He has daylight, and he gets it stripped away. Goes out of bounds. He'll stay with Serbia. 32 seconds into this one. As we get a look at Rodrigo Ibar Frias. Here's the inbounds pass, right from underneath the basket. Here's Jovic, and that's been stripped. Fight for the ball, and Dominican Republic retains it. Here they come in motion. Diaz to the basket. Rejected by Markovic. And Markovic has been known for being very active on defense. He plays for the Serbian head coach at Mega Belgrade and also helped the club win the Serbian U17 title. There's a foul in Dominican Republic in the backcourt. Serbia gets it back, and another bad ball handling opportunity. Here's Dominican Republic with numbers, and rejected by Jovic. Filip Jovic with the swat out of bounds. And you could see why Serbia has been very tough right at the beginning of the World Cup, as Estrella works the ball around the three-point line. Here's Ibar. Ibar with a pull-up off the mark. The rebound by Stankovic. Serbia was number 6 in the power rankings at the start of this tournament. Dominican Republic number 14. Here's ball movement on the far side, and it goes right back up top to Stankovic. Stankovic with the screen. He drives right inside, and it goes out of bounds. Now, Dominican Republic has had some touches in the early stages of this game, but haven't been able to capitalize on a basket yet. So the winner of this match will play the winner against USA and Egypt in the quarterfinal. Nice triple threat, and what a spin move. And it spins right down the drain for Luis Diaz. Good footwork and the ability to finish as the game is tied at 2. We're 2 minutes in to this one. And it's poked away. The Dominican Republic gets another chance. That was Jason Liberato on the strip. Carbucia near the half-court line. He goes to work, drives right in from the left. Floater, no good. Here's Julovic. Asim Julovic. And Čurčić goes all the way. Georgia Čurčić, who averages 8.3 points per game, his best in the event, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists against New Zealand. 2-point game. Here's Liberato for 3. Rebound, Čurčić. And it's taken away and put right back in by Diaz. So Luis Diaz, very active with his hands as he makes it a 4-2 game. No, my mistake. It's a tie game at 4. Tough drive. Diaz again. Could not finish. But Liberato is there on the second chance to kick out to Ibar for 3. In and out. Julovic with the rebound. Heartbreak City on that end. We get our foul down to the other end. 6:37 remaining here in the first quarter, tied at 4. Ogan Stankovic, who averages 4 assists per game, that's 8th in the World Cup. There's a block and then a kick out at the corner. The 3 doesn't hit. And Julovic tries to fight for the ball. And it will go to the Dominican Republic. We get a substitution, and again, looking back at the fight for the ball between Ibar and Julovic. And with FIBA rules, if we go into a tie-up, the ball will go into possession of the team that did not win the jump ball, and that was the Dominican Republic. That's why they have the ball. Oh, the handles and the 3. Danny Carbucia with the crossover and the tray. On the other end, slam dunk, Filip Jovic. Filip Jovic responds after a 3 on the other end. And how do you respond with an emphatic play? With another emphatic play. Another 3 short from Danny Carbucia. Beautiful sequence from both clubs just about now. Hogan Stankovic, 8.7 points per game, 3.7 rebounds per game, and shoots 68% from the field. That shot doesn't go. The putback is good. Filip Jovic. So after a slow start, things are picking up here as we approach the halfway mark here in the first quarter. Liberato trying to find Estrella, but gets Ibar instead on the pull-up. Yes. Rodrigo Ibar getting things going near the elbow. He averages 15.3 points per game. That's fifth in the World Cup. Tough basket from Jovic, but he will go to the line. This is the kind of intensity expected when it comes to the round of 16. Filip Jovic, 9th in the league in points per game, almost 15 points, shoots 50% from the field. That one goes. We're tied at 9. His best game in the U17 World Cup was against Canada, where he almost got a double-double. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 assists. This player could do it all. Couldn't make good on the second free throw. He splits the pair, and we are tied at 9. Stoppage of play here as we just approach the halfway mark here in the first. Liking the comments so far. Saying Filip Jovic is clear NBA potential. Absolutely. A player like him, number one, he has the height. Number two, he has the wingspan. And the fact that these big men are improving their games each and every day in pretty much every generation, it just proves he is a two-way player. He's not only on the defensive end, he's on both the offensive and the defensive end. And I like it when big men like that are able to stretch the floor and dominate. Back to the game as the Dominican Republic with the ball. Steven Solano into the game as that layup doesn't go. And the ball gets poked around, recovered by the Dominican Republic, but it's shot clock violation. So Dominican Republic turns the ball over, and Serbia will have another chance at it. Fight for the ball as the shot clock was winding down. Nope, it appears that the Dominican Republic will get the ball back. And Jim Jones says despite the size difference, the Dominican Republic will have to attack the paint to keep this close. Yes, they do. Even though they don't have the height, they could use their speed to their advantage. The three does not drop for Ibar. Bullet pass, 2 passes in. Jovic slams it down. And that crisp ball movement from Serbia gives them the 11-9 advantage. Liberato outside. Ibar with a nice fake. Can't get the bucket. Diaz tries to save it. He does. Tightrope the sideline. Goes all the way to the hoop and scores. How about that? Luis Diaz, despite the pressure, still taking it in himself. And we're tied again. The spin move from Jovic, finding Stankovic. And they kick it right back outside. The three goes as Mitar Bojnakovic regains the lead for Serbia. Carbusia finding Liberato. Back to Carbusia, drives right into traffic, and the foul. So Liberato finding Carbusia as he had a lot of open space on the left side. And when you're able to expose that weak side defense like that, you have two options. It's either you go to the hole or you pass it right back and try to get a better opening. But Carbusia did a tremendous job not hesitating as he goes right inside the drive. And overtones of that last possession, instead of cutting in from the left, he went to the right. And now he's rewarded by going to the free throw line. So Danny Carbucia, 63.2% from the free throw line. And averages 11.7 points per game. That's almost 12. Serbia gets a substitution in. And this is number 70, Victor Mikic, who averages 8 points per game. Meanwhile, Carbucia at the line and misses the first free throw. Had his best game against Spain with 14 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal in the FIBA U17 World Cup. Splits the pair of free throws. And it makes it a 14-12 ball game. Advantage Serbia. Carbucia steps out and Wandy Munoz takes the spot. With 3:20 remaining here in the first quarter. There's that size disadvantage right there again as Mikic goes to the basket and fouled by Solano. So the Dominican Republic can use their speed to their advantage despite the mismatch on the offensive end. And then on Serbia's offensive end, they could really do some damage right down to the paint. Mikic at the line. Squares up and scores on the first. Almost 71% from the free throw line is Mikic. 7.7 rebounds per game, 8 points per game, so near a double-double. And he makes good on both free throws. It is a 16-12 lead for Serbia. Once again, if you're enjoying this stream, be sure to share it, like it, and comment. And follow the FIBA channel on YouTube and social media. Diaz going inside. And a little too much on him, but Serbia stepped out of bounds, and the Dominican Republic gets another crack at it. .245 remaining here in the first quarter. 2 left on the shot clock. Catch and shoot option here for the Dominican Republic as Ibar gets fouled, but not before he steps on the line. Well done on the defensive end for Serbia. They try to drive it into Mikic, but it's taken away. Here comes Ibar from the free throw line. Got it. Coast to coast, Rodrigo Ibar gets it to go. Serbia on the move. Here's Churchic on the basket. And here's Dominican Republic with numbers. Liberato fouled. And it looks like Božnaković is in a bit of pain after trying to go after Liberato on this. A nice fast break from the Dominican Republic. And it looks like Božnaković got hit a little too much in the arm and wrist area. He will have a seat along with Stankovic. And Julovic and Andre Mushishki check in. So we have a look at Jason Liberato. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals against Spain in group play. That was his best performance throughout the week. He gets the first free throw of the draw. And the second free throw hits off the front rim. 2:05 remaining. The finger roll is good from Asim Julovic, one of the top scorers for Serbia. Munoz to Diaz. Diaz with the crossover. He goes right in, stripped away by Mushishki, but they retain possession. The pull-up very short for Munoz. The putback is good. Jason Liberato, as he flexes the muscles. And the physicality has to be there for the Dominican Republic if they want to stay in this one. They're only down by one. Double pump layup, no good for Churchic. But he's able to draw the foul on the way. So Churchic drove right into the double team of the Dominican Republic. They're trying to make up for lack of size on the defensive end. It is a challenge nonetheless when you go up against one of the tallest teams in the U17 World Cup. However, anything is possible. Churchic knocks down the first. The second free throw's no good. Nice rebound by Gocic. Dulovic sends it down to Mikic. He loses control of the ball. Nice behind the back dribble from Carbucci, for Liberato rather. And Diaz goes all the way to the hole and draws the foul. After losing control of the ball, he was able to get it right back and try to attack the basket from the left side. .101 remaining. And again, regaining control of the ball. When you're at the sidelines is one of the toughest assignments to take after. But Diaz was able to do that and was able to hit the first free throw. Close right from the tip. Once again, engage in the conversation of this game and the entire World Cup using the hashtag FIBA U17. Tie game at 19. Luis Diaz able to make it work at the free throw line. Flawless from the charity stripe. As Serbia has the ball with a minute left in the first quarter. This is the fourth day of competition. A round of 16, no more group play. As the winner of this will play the winner against USA and Egypt as Mikic gets the high-low pass and the easy bucket. And Serbia's tough defense works out. And when you're very close like that, you have to be careful. That is a backcourt violation. Tremendous hands. .30 seconds left. Andre Mushishki with the ball, guarded by Marte. Mushishki gets the ball back. Goes through the double team, splits it through, misses it. Shot clock horn went off. And they turn it over. 18 7/10 left. Serbia 21, the Dominican Republic 19. As the Dominican Republic look for one final shot to close out the first quarter. Here's Ibar down to 8. Ibar with 4. Ibar got to hurry, he fires it from deep and hits. Rodrigo Ibar, as the buzzer goes off, gives Dominican Republic a 22-21 lead to close out the first quarter. Talk about confidence as they go into the second quarter. Back and forth. These two teams have gone since the opening tip, and the Dominican Republic leads Serbia by 1 at the end of the first quarter. You're watching the 2022 FIBA U17 World Cup on the FIBA social media channels. This is Aaron Sanders here on the FIBA social media channels. As the second quarter is set to begin, the Dominican Republic stealing a 1-point lead. As the first quarter came down to an end thanks to a Rodrigo Ibar 3 from downtown. 22-21 is the score. And Rodrigo Ibar has 7 points off of 3 of 7 shooting. Leading scorer for the Dominican Republic, Luis Diaz, shooting 3 for 6 from the field, 8 points in total, along with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. Leading scorer for Serbia, and this has been pretty close as we start the second quarter. Leading scorer for Serbia, Filip Jovic, with 7 points, perfect from the field. And just like the opening tip, Serbia was able to get 2 more points and they regained the lead. This is the second quarter. Let's continue the conversation by using the hashtag FIBA U17 all over social media, and also for the future of basketball worldwide, including these players. Be sure to follow Next Gen Hoops. Oh, baby. Rodrigo Ibar just continuing the damage from three-point land as he regains the lead for the Dominican Republic. Overtones in the final few seconds of the first quarter, I'll tell you. You can catch him and all the other great players in this U17 World Cup at Next Gen Hoops on Instagram and Facebook, and it's rejected. Here comes the Dominican Republic on the other end. They get fouled right before they're able to cross the half-court line. What a way to start the second quarter. 59 seconds into this one. Luis Diaz with the inbounds to Rodrigo Ibar. Ibar gets the seal. Ibar finding Munoz, and he gets it back. Can't hit it from deep this time after connecting on 2 triples. And now Serbia looks to respond, and they do, from the wing. That's Asim Julovic who knocks it down. Wandy Munoz gets the seal from Amante. He drives to the basket. Floater doesn't work for him. Darting pass as Serbia gets it in. Ball gets poked around and it gets it right back in. Basket's no good. But Lazar Gacic was able to finish. Do not blink, folks, or you will miss something spectacular like that play. Serbia has been capitalizing on the second chance opportunities, and why not? They have the size advantage. The Dominican Republic. Finger roll off the mark. Be sure to subscribe right here on YouTube. And the shot clock goes off. They turn the ball over. Serbia will get it back with 7:43 left. Dominican Republic making a substitution as Jalen Pichardo checks in. 28-25 is the score. Plenty of round of 16 games going on, and to find out the results of that, be sure to go to U17WorldCup.basketball as Mateja Milosevic knocks it down from the corner and makes it a 6-point game. Timeout called by the Dominican Republic as Serbia breaks open what could be their biggest lead in the ball game, 31-25. Serbia's ability to cut right through the basket and look for the open man, too, has been one of the key reasons why they've been winning so far. That was a pretty three right from the corner. earlier on. Meanwhile, Stankovic wasn't able to finish it. However, Luzar-Gacic was. And how about the kick out we just seen earlier from Mitar Bojnakovic? Ball movement has been terrific, but if you want to hear about some terrific stats, how about this? Serbia is shooting 56% from two-point land, 60% from three-point land, and both clubs shooting nearly 67% from the charity stripe. Serbia's out-rebounding the Dominican Republic 15-3. 5 of those rebounds have been on the offensive end. And the one stat that the Dominican Republic have to consider fixing would be the points in the paint. Serbia has got 18 points inside the Dominican Republic with only 6. Back to live action as the Dominican Republic has possession. Wandy Munoz. And it's Liberato with the ball. It's taken away by Serbia. Here they go again. Milosevic trying to find Gacic, but couldn't handle it. And the turnovers is something they have to be careful about. Serbia now has 8 turnovers here in the game. Garbusia darting right to the basket. Can't hit it. Here's Julovic. Oh! Finding Markovic. Bojgalo Markovic. One of the top scorers for Serbia with 10.3 points per game. And he made it look so easy. Short 3, however. And now Serbia with an 8-point lead and the ball. Here's Markovic again. 4 quick points from Markovic. As Serbia gets a double-digit lead. Munoz almost got a hand on it. Garbusia finding Liberato. Liberato splitting through the defense. The floater does not go. And that has to sting for Dominican Republic because they've been getting all those open opportunities to the basket but can't finish. Neither can Julovic, but he gets his own rebound and ties up with Garbusia. Less than 6 minutes here until halftime. Rodrigo Ibar checks back in, coming right from the bench after taking a couple of minutes off. Here's Luis Diaz. Big men sizing up around the perimeter. Solano. Cutting through, Liberato goes in and out. Here's Serbia in motion. What a feed inside. Well, Markovic couldn't finish. Liking the conversation, taking a look at the comments. Big E, once players start playing at a higher level, even professionally, they improve a lot. Plus, there's not such a big difference in size of players, so they got to play smarter with some exceptions. Absolutely. And even Jim Jones tips the cap to Europe, and he says, and I quote, they have a much better understanding of how to build players and programs. Look at Spain, best in the world, and one of the best in the World Cup tournament. Incidentally, I'm going to be calling the Spain and Canada game here later on, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Those free throws don't go for Serbia. However, they have an 11-point lead. 36-25 is the score. Short pass to Jason Liberato. Liberato on the drive, goes behind the back, cuts right through on the kick out. 3 doesn't go. Well, how about this? Getting their own rebound was Wandy Munoz. That's why you keep your eye on the ball, and Munoz did just that. A terrific play on that end. Here's Gacic for three. And Lizard Gacic all alone as he was able to get the three to go. And it's now a 12-point game. Diaz hands it out to Liberato. He finds Solano for the stuff. And Steven Solano gets rewarded 39-29. 4:10 to go until halftime. The spin move and the bucket. Asim Drilovic able to retain possession after losing control right off the spin move. Here's Ibar. Feeling hot from downtown, and bad pass, and here comes Stankovic again, fouled by Liberato. It is a 12-point Serbia lead. And Stankovic had running room. It looked like to be an emphatic finish. However, Liberato denied him of that opportunity. Pretty much said, hey, you're going to have to earn your points the hard way. The free throw line, where Stankovic was 50% from the free throw line coming into today's matchup. He hits the first. This is the future of basketball. If you want to see them and more future athletes, follow Next Gen Hoops on Facebook and Instagram. As Stankovic knocks down the second free throw, timeout called. Can he be the future of basketball? Can a player like Danny Carbuccia be the future of basketball? You want to know where you can find them? At Next Gen Hoops on Facebook and Instagram. It features highlights of players from today's game, the U17 World Cup, and other FIBA tournaments. Give them a follow at Next Gen Hoops. While we have this timeout, let's take a look at the scores from the previous games here today. Australia defeating Lebanon 93-43. France taking care of business against Japan 108-43. Slovenia over Argentina 69-55. Lithuania defeating New Zealand 61-48. And USA is playing Egypt as we speak. As Jovinta Godin has the call on that, and it looks to be a runaway game as Team USA is defeating Egypt 65-23 as they just started the second half. So the winner of this game will play against the winner of America and Egypt as Ibar continues the three-point rage as he keeps the Dominican Republic into this one. They're down 11. 3:20 to go until halftime. Tough drive and finish from Ogan Stankovic. Munoz looking for the screen. He got it. And now Diaz is trying to look for an option down low. He will take it in himself. Oh, what a spin move and a finish from Luis Diaz. For a second there, it looks like he was feeling the pressure, but once he got that fast tornado spin to work, he was able to gain access right into the basket with the right hand. Jump hook, no good from Mikic. Gets his own rebound, fights for the ball. Denied by Liberato. They fight for the ball again. Impeccable sequences so far. And here's Mikic again off the Liberato block. And Stankovic tries to go for the second chance opportunity. However, Mikic, he did not give up on that play. That's why he's at the free throw line. Missing the first, however. So Mikic sizing up for free throw number 2, and it does not go. It danced around the rim but couldn't go. Serbia retains possession. Stankovic on the drive. The Euro can't finish either. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. And that's why you don't give up on any play. As it's now a 13-point game for Serbia, 47-34. Ibar gets the screen from Solano. And the bucket. Is this player hot or what? Rodrigo Ibar with at least 3 buckets from downtown. Makes it a 10-point game. Ball almost got stripped. The kick out on the corner. The 3 goes. Matija Milosevic from downtown. Things beginning to heat up now as Milosevic, perfect from downtown. Crossover from Diaz, gets it poked away. Here's Stankovic on the run, slows it down, and Mikic gets fouled. And a little bit of conversation between Serbia and the Dominican Republic. That cools down in an instant. As we saw Mikic having a conversation with Munoz, and both clubs really have to restore order and regain composure. Decorum has to be resolved here, and it does. As Mikic will go to the line. A little bit of a disagreement as to what happened here. Mikic obviously not happy with that. However, credits to both coaches trying to calm their players down. The officials trying to break down what transpired here. So Mikic will go to the line. We have a technical foul. This will be resolved in just a moment. Meanwhile, Mikic is still waiting to hit his free throws. Victor Mikic. Ended up with a double-double against New Zealand, 11 points, 10 rebounds, and change. So out of the situation, Wandy Munoz and Ogun Stankovic both got technical fouls from the previous sequence. And Georgia Churchic checks back in for Serbia. Free throw is no good on the other end. So those technical fouls could make a change in the direction of this game. Liberato regains control. Here's Munoz with 7 on the shot clock. Munoz gets the steal from Diaz. Shot clock winding down. Munoz fires, can't hit it. As we are down to the final minute here in the first half. Double pump shot, no good. Mikic with the putback. And Victor Mikic has been dynamite here in the second quarter. Ibar trying to break free. And he does. Tightrope the sideline, goes to the hole. And he is off to the free throw line. So Steven Solano will have a seat as Rodrigo Ibar heads the line with 31.9 seconds left in the second quarter. First free throw goes. 52-38 the score. As Rodrigo Ibar has 17 points. He leads scoring tonight. And he knocks both of them down. 18 points for Rodrigo Ibar. 10 points for Luis Diaz. The top scorers for the Dominican Republic as Serbia calls timeout. 31.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. Looking again at the comparisons for these teams. Serbia shooting 54% from the field, and why not? Most of their buckets have been from inside. The Dominican Republic has been shooting 38% from the field. Serbia, 71% from three-point land. And they're out-rebounding the Dominican Republic 28-17. The biggest lead in the ball game was 15 points. The biggest scoring run, a 13-0 run from Serbia. There has been 8 lead changes throughout the course of this game. Once again, we're checking in at the latest scores from the round of 16. USA leading Egypt 84-34 with under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. The winner of this game will face the winner of USA-Egypt contest. And if you're enjoying this game, please like and subscribe to the FIBA channel on YouTube. Catch all this and more events to come in the coming days. Nice back behind the back dribble from Julic. Try to go coast to coast, but can't. Mikic on the finish, can't, but he gets the tip in on the third chance. Oh, Victor Mikic just dominating. He is all in, ladies and gentlemen. Final seconds here in the second quarter as Serbia has a 15-point lead. Corpuzia finding Liberato at the buzzer, off the mark. And that's the story here for the first half. Serbia with a 15-point lead as they head into the clubhouse for halftime. Serbia 54, the Dominican Republic 39. Quick look at the leading stats before we head into break. Leading scorer for Serbia, Asim Dulovic, 10 points. Leading scorer for the Dominican Republic, Rodrigo Ibar with 18. We'll come back for the second half momentarily. You're watching the FIBA U17 World Cup on the FIBA social media channels.
Good morning, PM. You know the dealio. You know the dealio. I am having a blast with a beat. I am ripping it. Old school with some new heat like my timber. And you can find me on the streets of London, entering or in studios, getting in or at the airport tripping, man. They say love goes through the stomach, so I wanna give a shout out to my girl chicken dish. I'm a monster with the beats, ask them youngins in the streets, $50, I bet all of them agree with me. I'm a yes man, tell a rapper no. Why you wanna kiss my hit is better if you don't. I was looking damn fly, man, before I had some dough, but most look like fashion victims selling. Yo, F a foot in the door, I wanna leg in. Yeah, my jeans skin in, but why y'all wearing leggings? Flow so
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Big dreams, I want big dough. Clubbing all night, champagne popping, get it faded. Girls on my waistline. Tell the DJ it's bass time. I got these girls all over me. They're going down for some space time. If it ain't pumping, it ain't mine. When the crowd get hyped up, I stage dive. And people on my case like I'm okay. But I see through all of them fake smiles. You think I'm cocky, huh? Ain't I? Why you grilling on me day night? Party hardy though, full moon till the break of dawn. I mean daylight. Dude, I'm killing it, smoking them all like a cigarette. Worldwide, I'm on it like the internet, the filament on the other side of the world since I've been in it. Guess you don't know who I'm chilling with, but now you wanna hold me close. It looks stupid cause you brag a lot like a top model with no portfolio. Just hop on it, hop on it, hop on it, just hop on it, hop on it, hop on it like you know nothing. Hop, say hop on it, 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 hop on it. You know how the story goes. Been doing this for years, went up and back down, then back up like a roller coaster. And everyone on that ride, let's get it, get it, get it. And if you weren't there, don't come closer, closer. You don't have to call me, 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 you don't have to call me. No, I ain't picking up, go stupid like rice in the club. And my songs go hard though, and they everywhere like pints in the pub. Girls wanna come a little close, cause they know that I'm running with the flow. Skip that P1, dope, I'm a nose. Don't you know that I don't cuddle with these fools? My business is my business, and I get it. I rhyme sicker than most MCs that got signed with these major labels with my tricks, huh? I don't hang with fools. Let me get it straight, I don't hang, I rule. No ring a tang, but I jangle like a tang with a bang. She won't forget I rule. Most these fools on a hitchhike. They wanna live right just to live right. But where were you in the struggle? Don't call me cause you heard I do big time. Last time you called was a big time. I mean long time ago. You were always in the rush, gotta
back and forth game up until the second quarter, where Serbia opened up a sizable scoring run to take the lead into halftime. They now lead 54-39 as we are set to go here for the third quarter. I'm Aaron Sanders. Welcome back to the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. Leading scoring for Serbia, Asim Dulevic with 10 points. However, the story has been on the Dominican Republic side. Rodrigo Ibar, 18 points in the contest. And Serbia tried to go for a shot right away from Filip Jovic, but couldn't finish. However, there's a whistle on the play just 5 seconds in to the first here in the second half. And Jovic, with his advantage, was able to drive right inside from the right. However, a little too much physicality from the Dominican Republic's end as Jovic misses the first free throw. Filip Jovic with 7 points, make that 8. As it's 55-39. The Dominican Republic has to find some way to keep on attacking the basket and limit the turnovers if they want to get back into this game. Here's Luis Diaz, off 1 foot and everything, and he gets it to drop. And that's how you get back in the game, going deep into the traffic. Finger roll off the mark for Bojgelu Markovic. One of the top players coming into the U17 World Cup. And the Dominican Republic able to shut him down defensively. Danny Garbusia with 4 points here today. And almost turned the ball over. He gets it right back. Here's Ibar falling away. In and out. Dulevic gets fouled. So Serbia regains possession. 50 seconds into the second half. It is a 14-point Serbia lead. Here's the dribble drive. Here's Markovic going out and into Čurčić. Well, they lose control. And they get it back. An errant pass. And here's Čurčić. Alley-oop! Oh, baby. The feed to Filip Jovic. And after that broken play, you would think it would go by the wayside. It didn't. Worked out in Serbia's favor. Now they're up 16. Step back from Garbusia. No. Dulevic with the board. Ahead of the pack was Čurčić. And another foul. And the Dominican Republic has to be careful. They do not want to get in foul trouble with just a minute and 32 seconds into the third quarter. Here's Stankovic. And back comes to the Dominican Republic. Ibar in motion. Liberato loses control. It goes out of bounds, and it goes back to Serbia. Both of these clubs trying to go lightning quick to start things off here in the second half. Who will maintain the tempo here as Stankovic kicks it right out? That three goes off the mark. Jovic with the rebound and puts it up and in. Count it, and the foul. Filip Jovic. And now Jalen Pichardo checks back in for the Dominican Republic. A little too much firepower for Ibar. Jovic returns to the line. 13 points for him now. And 4 of 6 from the free throw line. That makes it a 60-41 game. Here's Carbusia finding Pichardo and hands it right over to Ibar. Back to Pichardo. Nice fake. Steps in, fires it. And the stuff was missed from Solano, but was able to draw contact on the way to the rack. A nice heads-up play as Jovic found himself in trouble as Solano misses the first free throw. See future basketball stars like these players and more at Next Gen Hoops. You could follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Next Gen Hoops. Solano splits the pair, makes it 60-42. Now here's Stankovic with the fall-away jumper, short. And Solano picks up the board again. This is Rodrigo Ibar. Ibar got it poked away. Here comes Serbia in motion. This is a 3-on-2, and they go all the way. What a reverse layup. Ogan Stankovic working his magic yet again. A nice find to Solano. So now we got this back and forth pace going on here as it's taken away again. The Dominican Republic has numbers, and Pichardo, I believe, no, taking a hard hit. The tempo has surely picked up here since both of these clubs came out of their clubhouses for halftime. So this is Rodrigo Ibar going to the free throw line. And if you like games like this, be sure to like and subscribe to FIBA's YouTube channel. I am under the impression that this game is not only being featured on YouTube, but also on FIBA's Twitch page. So we welcome aboard the viewers on Twitch and YouTube, and anywhere you may be viewing this at. We welcome you aboard. 6:36 to go here in the third quarter. Serbia 62, the Dominican Republic 45. Tough shot from Serbia that hits the glass. And Carbusia looking for a foul, and he's going to get it. Georgia Churgic a little too aggressive on that play right off the hop. And that was something Carbusia was looking for right from the start as Churchic has a seat. Asim Chulovic seen on the floor. And now Carbusia right at the wing, fighting Liberato. And Liberato can't hit. However, Jalen Pichardo was there to pick it up. And off to the charity stripe goes Pichardo. This is the round of 16, and the winner of this will play against the winner of Team USA and Team Egypt, as Pichardo connects on the first. And it has been confirmed the winner of this will play Team USA in the quarterfinals, as Team USA defeats Egypt 103-48. And Pichardo connects on both free throws. And it's taken away again, rejected from Markovic. And Julovic tight ropes the sideline. Baseball pass over to Gacic. Gacic finding Markovic again. Coast to coast, puts it up and in. Another dramatic sequence ends up in the favor of Serbia. Down the other way, the Dominican Republic got the ball tipped away. It goes out of bounds. Doesn't get any prettier than those sequences we have just witnessed. Carbuccia to inbound. Overhead to Pichardo. And he finds Ibar. Ibar with the steal from Solano. Solano cutting deep, but Ibar fires away and gets the foul. So Pichardo just working for those opportunities as Ibar going in again with the jumper from the free throw line. Ibar can't hit it. Once again, he's leading all scorers with 19 points here. But gets the second free throw to go. The Dominican Republic shooting 67% from the charity stripe. Serbia shooting 53%. That was Mitar Bojnakovic on the bucket. Makes it 66-48. And here's Liberato in trouble. Gets bailed out by Carbuccia. And he throws the pass away. It's regained. Here's Solano on the drive. Can't stuff it, but he was able to draw again. And this is a perfect way for the Dominican Republic to get back into the game. It's those free throws, if they're able to connect to it. Again, they're shooting 68%. 11 of 16. So now Steven Solano misses the first free throw. He's now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. 5 points, still perfect from field goal range. Along with that, 3 rebounds and 3 blocks. Second one goes, make that 66-49, 17-point game with under 5 minutes to go in the third. Nice screen. And that's Markovic again. Markovic with the go-ahead bucket. Lays it up with the left hand. Pichardo setting the screen for Liberato. Stops in his tracks. Going deep into Pichardo. And Pichardo gets rejected by Stankovic. So back on the other way as Pichardo takes a dive and goes after the ball. Ogun Stankovic, 10 points today, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Very effective here in this round of 16 contest. Very effective from the free throw line too, as he remains perfect. 20-point game, the largest lead between these two clubs today. And he misses the second free throw. That goes in and out. Stankovic tries to save it, but it's taken away by Liberato. Here is Ibar as he finishes strong with a tough layup. 18-point game rather with 4 minutes to go. Reverse layup, no good. Julovic tries to get it right back, and here's Ibar. Ibar has daylight, and Ibar puts it up and can't hit it. Here's Pichardo, bringing it right back for the Dominican Republic. Driving was Carbuccia, kicks it right out. Liberato. Carbuccia fires it from the corner, can't hit it there. And it appears that Pichardo shoved a little bit on that way to the rebound. And yes, the positioning of the body got Pichardo with that foul, and that sends Stankovic back to the free throw line. Gets that one to go. 70-51 is the score. Stankovic now has 12. The leading scorer is Jovic with 13. And that rattles in and out. Back comes the Dominican Republic and Carbucia. Winner of this plays Team USA in the quarterfinal. Here's Carbucia from downtown. Off the back iron. Rebound Liberato. Liberato puts it up. Off the mark. And free throw time once again. Both of these clubs are going to the charity stripe. However, it's the matter of capitalizing on those opportunities as we're seeing a number of misses here in this stage of the game. Something to consider heading into the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Jason Liberato is at the line. Liberato, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals against Spain. Today, he has 3 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. All over on the stat sheet, which is good. He makes good on the second free throw, make that 70-52. Coming up at the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. In the FIBA U17 World Cup, tough layup is good for Mitar Bojnakovic. And with that, Bojnakovic taking care of business. Close to 10 points, he has 7. Jumper is good for Mr. Liberato. Back of Serbia, they swing it around down to the sideline. 3 goes for Bojnakovic. 5 straight points from him on his own run. And he gives Serbia a 75-55 lead. 2:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Driving right into the basket, Ibar steps back to the three-point line. Here's Munoz. Munoz finding Liberato. Liberato looking for the screen. He gets the screen. He gets the green light, goes to the basket, and scores. Liberato doing it all by himself on that end. And Dominican Republic are not going away, folks. Stick around. Fourth quarter action soon. Baseball pass over to Churchic. Churchic sizes up from inside and hits. So Georgia Churchic hesitated on the 3, but good decision for him to get closer to the basket as he fires it from the left elbow. Munoz with the crossover. Corner pass, Liberato, shot clock winding down. Here's Munoz. Oh, Heartbreak City as he can't get the 3 to go. 90 seconds to go in the third. Down low, Markovic. And he fills it. So Markovic getting into the swing of things here as he now has 10 points. .105 left. And now Milo Marte checks in for the Dominican Republic. We have a flurry of substitutions here. I'll do my best to get all of them down. As Wandy Munoz sizes up the first free throw, gets it to go. Once again, engage in the conversation by using the hashtag FIBA U17. And for results from this game and the entire World Cup, be sure to go to the website. And what is that website? Well, I'll tell you. U17worldcup.basketball. We are under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Serbia with a 20-point lead. Here's Markovic for 3. Got it. Bojgalo Markovic from three-point land. And gives Serbia their biggest lead of the afternoon. Fall away banker from Ibar. Let's see how much more firepower he could apply here for the Dominican Republic as we approach the fourth. Markovic down at the top, finding Čurčić. Čurčić going, splitting through the defense. Reverse layup, no good. Markovic puts it up and in. So Markovic using the glass to soften his shot and continuing to expand the lead. Down to 5 seconds here in the third. Ibar throws it away as the buzzer goes. That's it for the third. Serbia leads 84-61 over the Dominican Republic. And this round of 16 match between Serbia and the Dominican Republic here in the 2022 FIBA U17 World Cup will continue in just a moment. I'm Aaron Sanders. Serbia shooting 57% from the field, the Dominican Republic 37%. 70% from downtown is Serbia. However, the advantage at the free throw line goes to the Dominican Republic, 72.7% from the charity stripe. And the biggest lead is being held by Serbia right now. They lead 84-61. That's a 23-point lead over the Dominican Republic as we are almost set to go here for the fourth quarter. This is Aaron Sanders. Glad to have you here for this round of 16 contest between Serbia and the Dominican Republic here at the 2022 FIBA U17 World Cup. The winner of this plays Team USA in the quarterfinals. High overhead pass to begin things here in the fourth. Munoz. To Ibar. Ibar spots up and off the board. Andre Mishevsky with the ball. And they try to swing it too deep, and they take it away. Diaz, and he gets it stripped away. Oh, what a spin move. And the feed inside to Ibar. Fights through the contact and gets the bucket. Rodrigo Ibar was the 5th best scorer in this World Cup coming into today, and he's showing why he's one of the best worldwide. Now 84-63. And a whistle. That's a foul on the Dominican Republic, the first foul of the quarter. Inbounds pass, try to go to Milicevic. Good hands from Diaz as Diaz pokes it out of bounds. Thank you very much for tuning in here to this contest. If you like what you're seeing, be sure to follow the Next Gen Hoops social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram. If you want to see the future of worldwide basketball, you're seeing it right here and in all these games of the tournament. Tough shot, but it goes nonetheless for Andre Mishishki. Now Liberato sets it up for Ibar. Ibar with the screen from Solano. Ibar from deep. Hits off the front iron. Churchic gets it back. Nice triangle pass. Churchic with the fake and driving right into the lane. He stopped in his tracks. The three goes. And that was Mateja Milosevic on the triple. Serbia is about 8 minutes away from playing against Team USA in the quarterfinal. Not if the Dominican Republic makes a big comeback and is stripped away. Here comes Serbia again. Milosevic on the steal. And a collision as Milosevic falls down. And another Dominican Republic foul as we just approach the 8-minute mark. Mateja Milosevic, his best game in the World Cup was against New Zealand as he gets the first free throw to go. Ended up with 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals for his efforts. Both free throws go. As an unsportsmanlike foul was called on the Dominican Republic. That's why they were able to get the 2 free throws and regain possession. So Milosevic has 11 points at the moment. And how about that three? The three-point rage continues. This time, Markovic knocks it down. 31-point game. Munoz draws the foul from Milosevic. That's only his second foul of the contest. Meanwhile, in foul trouble, Đorđe Đurđić with 3 fouls. Filip Jovic with 4. He only played 10 minutes and 31 seconds on the floor, but was able to produce 13 points and 3 rebounds out of that. So Serbia with possession again. Milosevic. Nice ball movement as a 3 goes off. Milosevic asking for the ball, but Markovic takes it himself, but unable to hit. Back the other way is Liberato. Liberato in traffic and scores. Jason Liberato cutting right in. And able to hit it. 11 points for Liberato. And Jovic with a tough take to the basket. 96-65 the score. Munoz with a behind-the-leg dribble. A little crossover. Liberato over to Munoz. Munoz steps back, fires a 3. Too strong. And Serbia with a wheelbarrow pass, but it's taken away. Here's Ibar on the move to the hoop and scores. And Ibar with a wide look to the basket. And another foul in the Dominican Republic. Take one more look at Ibar's tough layup. outstretching that arm over Boigalu Markovic. .31-point game, well, rather 29-point game. As we see Filip Jovic at the line. 15 points today. But he has 4 fouls. I'll be on the call for the game between Spain and Canada at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Glad to have you aboard. Let's keep the conversation going in the live chat here on YouTube and Twitch. We enjoy your comments. As always, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it nice. And Jovic knocks down free throw number 1. And misses the second. So another unsportsmanlike foul from the Dominican Republic. So they have to be careful or else they will go over the limit. Shot is missed. And here comes Diaz. Diaz slows things down. Ibar is open. Will they get to him? Brackets slowly but surely filling up for the quarterfinals. The FIBA poll question, who you got for this contest, Serbia or the Dominican Republic? Over 2,000 votes were made, and the final result at the moment, Serbia got 57% of the votes, the Dominican Republic 42%. Serbia, with great defense on the last play, was able to get the ball back. Under 6 minutes to go in the contest, as Mushishki sizes up and misses. Rodrigo Ibar trying to dart right down to the lane before he got fouled. So it is a 30-point game. Rodrigo Ibar just leading scoring. 28 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. However, 6 turnovers in his name. Leading scorer for Serbia for now, Boigalu Markovic with 18. He is on the bench for the moment. That will be the second team foul by Serbia in the 4th quarter. For results of the U17 World Cup and much more, be sure to go to the website, U17WorldCup.basketball. And if you are enjoying this stream, be sure to like and subscribe to FIBA's YouTube account and Twitch account as well. And there's no doubt in my mind there's going to be a highlight reel for Rodrigo Ibar and Boigalu Markovic following this game. Victor Mikic tries to drive, but that shot goes wide. Ibar splits, fires, scores. And Ibar now has 30 points in today's game. One of the highest scoring performances here in the 2022 FIBA U17 World Cup. Shot rattles in and out. Putback is no good by Churchic. Carbusia for 3. That spins in and out. And all alone, another Serbia 3. But that does not hit. And here's Carbusia, tough shot. It goes off the top of the backboard but couldn't get it. Rodrigo Ibar has 30 points. Another bucket will give him the top spot in the leading scoring position for a game. Jonathan Estrella and Milo Marte will check back in. We take a look at Victor Mikic trying to go for a second chance attempt. And that's why he's at the free throw line. Missed first. Under 4 minutes to go here in regulation. And Mikic misses both. So Marte finding Estrella. And Liberato throws the ball away. Can they retain it? Yes, they do. Not before another foul is called. So at the moment, the bracket for the quarterfinal looks like this. France will play Slovenia on Friday. And if this score stands, Serbia will be playing Team USA. Australia will play the winner of Canada and Spain. I'll have the call on that in less than an hour. And Lithuania's just waiting to see who will win. Just a moment here. Out of Mali and Poland. So that's how the bracket is sizing up this time around. That three was short from the corner. And back comes Serbia. And the alley-oop from Mikic goes in. He looked for the stuff but couldn't get the stuff, but he was able to finish it off the glass and putting it up and in. 99-71 the score, 3:16 to go. Here's Ibar from deep. Mushishki with a board. And the ball movement continues for Serbia as Nikolic finishes it off. Polished ball movement from Serbia as they're 2:53 away from the quarterfinals against Team USA. Pichardo with the spin move, fires it, put her there. How about Jalen Pichardo creating enough separation to get that fadeaway to go? Yeah, look out. Milo Marte with a little bit of a shove following the whistle. The Dominican Republic is over the limit in fouls. There's a foul on Jason Liberato. Danilo Dosic will check in for Serbia. While we have this time, I want to thank you for tuning into this game. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to all of you who have kept the live chat going on throughout the game. It's been an honor and a privilege to be calling the FIBA U17 World Cup. And I got another game happening here. We have a player down for the Dominican Republic. We'll see if he's able to get right back up right away. And he does. That was Jonathan Estrella. He was able to get right back up. That shot is missed. Boychnakovic with the rebound. Oh, he goes behind the back. He gets the ball right back, and they swing the ball around the perimeter. And the 1-foot layup by Mushishki goes, I believe. There's Karbuzia. Driving right into the lane and can't hit it. And Mushishki's there for the rebound. Here's Mushishki. Finding Nikolic. The basket. And off to the line he goes. Mikhail Bernas, welcome to you. Scheduled today all round of 16 games. Australia beat Lebanon. France beat Japan. Slovenia beat Argentina. And Lithuania defeating New Zealand. Team USA defeating Egypt. And the other two games after this one will be Mali and Poland, followed by Canada and Spain. Free throw goes for Pavle Nikovic. 105-73. As things wind down here, it's taken away, and the throwdown is missed. Danny Carbuccia with the ball. Here's Carbuccia with the step. Gumbria as it's poked. Bojnakovic tries to save it. And yes, Canada and Spain sounds it's going to be an interesting match, an incredible match to say the least. Hope you tune in for that. And here's Marte down to the wing. Marte with a crossover. Finding Estrella. Final seconds on the shot clock. Gumbria gets it up to go and hits it. They were unaware that the shot clock was winding down, but they were able to put their head up at the right time and put it up and in. 30-point game, final 43 seconds. Serbia hits the deck, and it's taken away, and here's Pichardo. Unable to hit as Estrella leaps right in for the rebound. .8 seconds left in the game. As Serbia is down to their final foul to give. Jonathan Estrella at the line and connects. Mali and Poland is coming up next, followed by Canada and Spain. I'll be on that call in less than an hour. And Estrella is able to knock them down. Makes it a 105-77 ball game. 30 seconds. Mitar Bojnakovic gets it back, fires it for three, off the mark. And the putback is good by Mikic. Carbuccia has the ball. He passes the timeline. The Dominican Republic will go to the other bracket. And Serbia will move on to play against Team USA in the quarterfinal. As the buzzer goes, that's it. Serbia wins it 107-77. The leading scorer for Serbia today, Bogolu Markovic, with 18 points, a rebound shy of a double-double. He had 9 of them, off of 3 blocks and 2 steals. The leading scorer for the Dominican Republic and the game, Rodrigo Ibar, with 30 points. That's 1 point shy of the game high here in this tournament. However, good effort from both the Dominican Republic and Serbia. Jan Vide of Slovenia scored 31 points in one contest. Rodrigo Ibar was just 1 point shy of that. So that's the final score for today's game between Serbia and the Dominican Republic. What a game that was. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Serbia moves on to play against Team USA in the quarterfinal. And that's the story. 107-77 is the final score. On behalf of the crew here on FIBA and all the social media channels, and to you, thank you for tuning in. And I'll talk to you again when Spain plays Canada in less than an hour. This is Aaron Sanders for FIBA. So long, everybody.
I know you're the chosen one. Numbers don't matter when you know that you're the only one. Time don't matter, you can do it all day long. I know you about to show the world just where you coming from.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the stage, got the whole place watching. Vacation, hotel hopping. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal, I'm a big deal. Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal. Everybody know me, I'm a big deal. Main event everywhere, I'm a big deal. And I'm big still, cause I'm a big deal. Worldwide on the scene, I'm a big deal.